Alright guys, what's up? It's GLaDOS back at it again, but this time we're gonna do something a little different. So, my friend had this suggestion, oh, you should make this video on a Plastid farm, and I was like, sure, why not? I mean, like, a lot of people have trouble farming Plastids, I know I do, so this Plastid farm is very unique because, like, it basically gets the enemies to come to you, as if you're camping in Black Ops or whatever. So basically, you're gonna find a room with only one entrance, and you're gonna camp there, right? Preferably, the frames you're gonna need for this mission would preferably be a Necros and a Vauban. I only have Vauban, couldn't find a Necros, so yeah. When you get Vauban, you basically want to put a Bastille down. So if it gets too hectic in the room, it's good to have Vauban so you can put a Bastille down, since there's gonna be a lot of enemies running inside the room. The reason why I chose Infested is because Infested tend to run to you a lot, except for Grenier. Grenier, well, the Grenier is kind of better because they tend to drop more Plastids, but they tend to like run to you less, right? So you're gonna need a bow, a really good one, maybe like preferably the Dread. You can have the Rockus Ceranos or the regular Ceranos or Paris Prime, but preferably you would want the Dreads in a situation like this. So when you have your bow, you're gonna want to find one of these rooms, one entrance, get a Vauban just in case it gets too hectic, and basically just sit in there and just camp, and just make sure every enemy's dying, you know. So next thing you're gonna want to do is about life support. I know you might be wondering, how am I gonna revive life support if I'm stuck in this room, right? As you know, these enemies do drop life support modules, right? So, as you're killing the enemies, if life support drops to 40, like, when you kill them, right, they'll be in front of the room, so the life support might drop in front of the room. So, when life support gets to 40, it's better for you to put it up at 40, not at 30 or anything, because when you go up to 40 and you go up there to pick up the life support modules, it'll go, like, high, and I guarantee it will. So, next thing you want to know is for Necros, if you're going to have Necros with you, you're going to want to do like a Desecrate from here and there and all that stuff. Make sure you just kill a lot of enemies and everything, and have, you know, just make sure you basically survive. Don't worry about kills too much, but they'll start coming in. It might start off slow with the Plastids, but they're coming in. So you want to make sure you have a weapon that can keep them at bay, so that they don't get too close to you to do any like damage. So on the Grenier mission, it's kind of different because, like, when you have Grenier, they tend to, like, how do I say it? The Grenier, they don't run to you that much. They usually like take stops and just like wait for you to come out or anything. If they do run to you, then like maybe you have to have like a squad of 2 or 3 with you. That's the only way they'll run to you very often. If you're ever gonna do that kind of thing, make sure you have like a Vauban and Necros, so that Necros will Desecrate, Vauban for Bastille to keep the enemies under control. And when you get that, it'll be really good for the farming. So in this mission, I got about 204 Plastids. It's not a lot, but I mean, like, when you get Necros, it'll be a lot. But right now it's not. Like I did on my friend Orbital. My friend Orbital even made up this tactic. I don't know how he thought of it. He made it up. I'm not the one that should take credit for it. I'm just putting it on YouTube for him, because like he doesn't have a YouTube channel. So it was a really smart idea. See, like, the enemies just keep coming towards you, and like you just don't run out of eye support. I've stayed in this mission for about a good 15 minutes. So when you stay for that good amount of time, you know, like, this farm is legit awesome and everything. So next thing I want you to be, like, have a top priority. You must, and I mean like absolutely must, you must have a freaking, you know, you must have a carrier, just in case. A carrier will help you a lot to pick up the resources, so you don't have to go outside too much. and you need to have a lot of health because of what's happening right now. As you can see on my screen, I'm losing bits of health because of those poisonous things. It's poison infested. So you're gonna want a frame with a lot of health and all that stuff. So I'm pretty sure that's just basically all the requirements. You're just gonna want to have a good frame like Vauban and Necros. One thing about Vauban you can do is that as soon as they run into the room, before they run into the room, you could put a bunch of Tesla. You could put a bunch of Tesla on the floor, so that every time they try to run in the room, they just die automatically, like a bunch of them, and it works all the time. I mean, like it's like you just have to stand there. You just won't have to worry about anything. And fortunately, in this video, I didn't show that, but let's say for example you don't have Vauban. I mean, like you just need one of his pieces from the alert, and you just like don't have him. A good frame to have would be a Limbo, just in case. A good frame to have would be a Limbo or a Mirage, or a Excalibur. Limbo because of his Rift Walk and his just in case he takes too much damage. Excalibur because of his Exalted Blade and Radio Blind. Exalted Blade can help you take out a lot of enemies at once, and that's really good for clearing out enemies just in case like it gets like real bad, you know, because a few times, you know, you're just chilling, then like a whole horde of them comes in, like all the Ancients and the Disruptors and all that crap. So you're gonna want to have like a frame that could take them out, just in case you don't have Vauban. The reason why you might need Mirage is because of that fourth move. The fourth move, my friend Orbital has Mirage, and her fourth move is just like overpowered. I mean, like seriously, just takes all the kills. You're gonna want to, when you have Mirage, you need to be careful though, because you're gonna want to use Hall of Mirrors a lot, so that you don't take much damage. So that's basically it. I mean, like, if this doesn't work out for you, then I don't know what to say, because this is the best Plastid farm I've ever done, if you ask me. I mean, like, the Plastid pickup might be a little slow, but at least you like get a couple like 100 or 200 a mission. And then you can also do this on Uranus too. You can do this in Uranus, because like Uranus drops a lot of Plastids, believe me. You do this on our Uranus Survival. What else? You can also do this on Eris. But I would recommend a Saturn. The Saturn Dark Sector would be awesome for this. I mean, like, it's just amazing. Just make sure you have a frame with a lot of health so that you don't die much. You don't take that much damage, and yeah. Oh, and also, before I turn off the commentary, you're also really gonna want a Nyx or a Nyx Prime. Nyx because, let's say you see a Ancient, right? You're pretty low in health, you need that Ancient, dude. And, like, if you mind control that Ancient, you're basically, like, just good, man. Like, if you mind control the Ancient, he'll give you a buff where, like, you barely take any type of damage. And that buff will be really good, and he'll also heal you from time to time. Alright guys, I'd like to thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoy it. Again, a big shout out to my friend Orbital. I mean, like, he was the one that even invented this whole, you know, camp farm thing. I mean, like, without him, I wouldn't have, like, frames like Nisha or the Cold Star or anything like that. I mean, like, just really appreciate the fact that he came up with this. And if you guys ever want to meet him, if you guys ever like want to, you know, talk, you know, just talk about Warframe, what you need, like how I can help you, you could just add me. My name is GLaDOS1230. I play on Warframe like maybe 24/7 a lot. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video and have a nice day.